Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I thought we could do something a little bit different and get unready. So I'm just going to show you my skin routine, taking off my makeup, the products I use and everything. So yeah, it's just going to be nice and chill. So let's get started. So to take off my makeup, I like using my Garnier Micellar cleansing water. This one is for oily skin. But they do like a couple more. They've got like a pink one, which is their original, and then that's that. And then they've got a blue one and a yellow one. Two of them I think have like oil in them, like where you shake it and mix it, but I don't like them. So yeah, I just use these, and I like to take them on little cotton pads to take off all of my makeup. So I like to just press on first, just to let that kind of soak into the makeup. So I kind of just press it and dab it, and then I start to move around in circular motions. It's good to be gentle, especially around your eyes, because the skin is really delicate around that area. So you just have to be cautious in general when taking off your makeup. I wouldn't advise makeup wipes like at all, because I find that they don't get they get the product off but not as good, and especially base makeup, I find that makeup wipes don't do very well with getting rid of everything. So these are my two wipes just from my eyes. It's important as well when you're taking off your base makeup to make sure you really get in to those little spaces like your hairline, the crease near your ear, under your jaw, because a lot of the time you would have put foundation or bronzer or powder or whatever in those areas and you don't realise, so it's good just to really make sure you get into those little creases, because if you leave some, that's when you'll get spots and everything. So it may look that everything is off, so I've used my two wipes for my eyes, and then these are my two face ones, but if I go in again with some more makeup remover, you'll see what I mean about the fact that makeup like really gets in deep, so you really want to make sure that you go in a couple more times after you think that it's clean, because I can guarantee you that it's probably not. See, look at it's not as bad as the other ones, but there was all that excess which you didn't even realise was there. And I also just like to pull my hair back and really get into my hairline. Cool. So now that is done, I then go in with my Kiko Pure Clean Scrub, which exfoliates and smooths, and it's for all skin types. Does it say anything else? No. So I run my hot tap. So I take my Muslin cloth from Lizard. These are really, really nice flannels, and I think they're supposed to be better quality or whatever than normal flannels. So I'm first just gonna rub that, and this will also get off anything that I've missed. Yeah, like you can kind of see a little bit of foundation and stuff on there. If you didn't already know, you always wash your face with warm water, especially when you're cleaning it, because the warmth like opens up the pores, so then you can really get in and clean them. Cool, so I'm just going to go in with my scrub, and I only take about that much. Just rub it in. Another scrub I like is the Lizard one, and the Asda's own brand. I actually really liked their scrub as well, which is here, but I've run out of it. So Brightman Vitamin C Micro Dermabrasion scrub. And I really like that one because like, I don't know if you could tell, but the one I've got on now had like the little bits in, and then it had like the gel with it, whereas the Asda one literally like only has the bits, which is the same as the Lizard one as well. So yeah, the scrubs are really good. I'll always do a scrub if I've had like a heavy makeup day, just to really get in. So I'll probably scrub a couple of times a week. So now that that's done, I then go in with my cleanser. So I use the Lizard Cleanse and Polish Hot Cloth Cleanser. This has rosemary, chamomile, cocoa butter and eucalyptus essential oil. But I find that this one, which is the same thing except it's cocoa butter, rosemary and chamomile. Wait, no, bourbon, vanilla and clove blood. This one smells like so much nicer, but that's my mum's, so I just take this amount, and it says cleanse and polish, perfect for all skin types, whatever your age, rich cream, instantly removes daily grime and makeup, even stubborn mascara, to leave skin beautifully smooth and exceptionally clean. Used with the pure cotton cloth, it lifts away dead skin cells, revealing fresh, radiant skin. And yeah, I will say that this really does smooth out your skin. I think my skin like naturally likes most of the Lizard stuff. I think it's because it's like really natural, like they use natural ingredients, which is like obviously really healthy for your skin. So yeah, I really rate the Lizard products. They are a little bit expensive, but I would say like you get a lot for your money, and if you go on QVC, they've usually got like quite a lot of deals on and everything, so there's always a bargain to be found. Cool, so now that that's on, I'll just go back in with that cloth. So now that's done, I don't know whether you can really see, but I mean, the lighting isn't exactly great in here, but my skin just has like a nice little glow and it just feels really smooth as well. So now that all my face is done, I then go in with toner. So I like using the Instant Boost Skin Tonic from Earle, and it says it revitalises, soothes and tones for radiant looking skin. So I like to give it a little bit of a shake, and then again take a little bit on a cotton pad, and it's kind of got like a yellowy colour, but you probably can't see that. And I just like to smooth that all around my face. And I really rate this. If you've not tried this, like, I would highly recommend. It's so good for spots, and if you have like dark marks from previous spots, so I have quite a lot of pigmentation maybe, or like scarring from spots. Even if I don't pick them, spots always just seem to leave like a mark on my face, and this is really good at sort of toning down the pigmentation. Even within like a couple of days of using it, I find that it helps. But I will quickly tell you about these two. So these are Lacura, which is the Aldi brand, pretty sure it's Aldi, and you've got your Glycolic toner and your rose toner. So this one is for exfoliating and this one is for calming. I really like both of these. The only thing I will say of this one is because of what it has in it. If you've got fresh spots, it can sting a little bit on them, not very much, but just a little bit. But it's completely normal if that happens. But yeah, I really like these two. I actually quite liked mixing them together. So yeah, plus they're like probably really cheap. I think they're like under £5. So yeah, go and check those out. And also from the same range, they have two cleansers. You've got a vitamin C hot cloth cleanser, which I really like this one because of the smell, and then you've got your pink clay one, which I feel like they just do the same thing, but they've got different ingredients in them and obviously smell different, but yeah, those are a good bargain as well. Okay, so now that our face is all dry, recently I've been going in with my Kiko toner, the Sebo Balanced Toner, which is purifying and mattifying, and I kind of take a little bit of this on my hand and rub it together and then just gently like smooth it over my face. I don't know whether there's a thing about double toning. I feel like if I had myself together a little bit more, I would do this in the morning, but I literally don't have a morning skincare routine, hardly, apart from maybe putting on a little bit of moisturizer. But yeah, I really like this and it smells so good. I haven't found what it does yet, but again, like, I use it on top of my other toner, so it's kind of hard to tell the difference, if you know what I mean. And then after that, I like to go in with my Skin Hit Soothing Serum, which has niacinamide and copper. This is by Beauty Bay, and this is to tackle excess oil and clogged pores. So I like to just go in with a little bit of this. It's kind of weird. This doesn't actually smell of anything, and I'm not entirely sure why. But I bought this in a haul, and I needed to spend like a couple of more pounds to get the free shipping. So I just found that, and I hadn't used any of their skincare bits before, so I was kind of intrigued. But yeah, I like it. I will say that as well, sometimes if you've got a new spot or an open spot, it stings like a tiny bit, but other than that, it's all good and I like it. It would probably be quite good as a kind of like a primer, because it's like really tacky, but yeah, I rate that. And then we go in with moisturizer. So this is the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Moisturizer. It says advanced hydration with naturally derived hyaluronic acid. Instantly cools and absorbs for radiant looking skin all day, and this is for normal to dry skin. I don't know whether they have one for oily skin, but I don't really mind having stuff which is for normal skin anyway, because my skin is pretty normal. It just has its oily patches. But yeah, I've been using this for about a year and a half now, and this is my second bottle, and like it's not even, oh, you're not gonna be able to see it, it's not even like halfway through, so you get so much for your money. And I'm pretty sure they do like washes and like lots of other stuff. Neutrogena is a pretty good skincare brand, I think. So, yep. Whew. Right. We then go in with the Kiko Purifying and Mattifying Gel Cream. So this is the Sebo cream, like the toner. And so again, I just go in. I love the smell of these. I can't exactly describe to you what the smell is, but it's really, really nice. It's kind of just really fresh. Maybe floral. But this cream is actually really thick, which is what I like. I don't really like really thin creams. Like the Neutrogena one is like super thin and it's like a spray and everything. Whereas I prefer like thick creams because I feel like they just make my skin feel better. So I've got a spot and it hurts so much. Lastly, well, almost lastly, pretty much every other night I will go in with my Revolution Soothing Overnight Face Mask. It says to use it, I'm pretty sure it said to use it like maybe once a week, but I don't listen to instructions. So yeah, I'll use this pretty much every other night, and I've had this since August and I've still got like some left in the pot. At the same time, I did buy the Breakout cream. I'll put a picture of it somewhere on screen, and I really liked that as well, but it had a funny consistency. It was like a thick cream, but then it had like little bits in it, like kind of like a scrub, but they kind of like sort of like dissolved once you rubbed it in, but I wasn't sure how I felt about it. I used it up and everything, but I've been out of it since before Christmas, and I wouldn't say my skin has like particularly changed a lot by not having it, so I don't think it made much of a difference. Well, on the surface level, it doesn't look like it made much difference, but I could be wrong in terms of like underneath and everything. So lastly, I then go in with my Acnecide gel. I got this from the doctors years ago, back when I was like in my teens, and I also had tablets as well because my skin kept playing up. And then since then they do this in Boots, but you have to get it like over the pharmacy bit. You don't need like a prescription anymore, but you like they don't put it on the shelf, you have to go and ask for it. But yeah, I've got the 5% gel, which has benzoyl peroxide, and it just says to effectively treat your spots. They do a wash of this as well, and a moisturizer, but I don't think the moisturizer or wash has the benzoyl peroxide, because I think that bit is specifically like just for spots, because I know you shouldn't really put it like all over your like harsh chemicals all over your face. I was told with this as well to be careful because it can react with the sunlight, so which is why I put it on at night time, because I'm pretty sure like if if it gets into the sunlight or something, it can bleach your skin. But I've always done like my skincare routine at night time, so like it can work its way like into my skin overnight while I'm sleeping. So that's never really like much of a problem for me. But yeah, I just put it on like all my little areas, and I only use like a little amount, because you're not supposed to put like lots and lots of this on. But yeah, it lasts quite a long time. I can probably get when did I last have mine? I think I got one this time last year. No, I got one in September 2019 before I went back to uni, and then I got this one just before Christmas, so it lasts me about a year and a bit. But yeah, I would recommend, if you haven't tried this out, I would recommend, because I think it's quite good for spots. The only other thing I have is my, what is this? Zerovene cream. I got this when my eyes were playing up. My eyes were really sore and like itchy, like all on the lid, and I sort of had like a red rash. So I got given this by the Boots like pharmacy. Like I went and asked them like, do you know what's going on with my eyeballs? But I think this is mostly just for like eczema. Yeah, I think this is used for eczema, which I think is what I had on my eyes, which is kind of weird because I never usually have anything wrong with my eyes. But yeah, I just put this on for a few days and it all went away. So sometimes if my eyes do play up, I'll just go in with this at night time and just rub a little bit over my eyes, but I'll make sure I do that before my hands have touched all my other products, so like I'm not putting like chemicals onto my eyelids and stuff. But yeah, if you have eczema or you're prone to eczema like anywhere, this is really good because it's natural. It's got natural oatmeal in it, which I don't know, it's meant to be really good for your skin. So yes, recommend if you're prone to eczema. Yes. Okay guys, so that is it. So now I will just go to bed and wake up in the morning with a nice refreshed face. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't be afraid to hit like, subscribe, comment, do whatever you want to do, and I will see you next time. Bye!